Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today we're installing a yard drain, a French drain. That's a gravel perforated pipe or the styrofoam peanuts, which we're going to use both today. Back here in the back you can see the area. We've already laid out some pipe here, but you can see how it's changing color, the soil. This is just soaking wet here. It rained pretty hard yesterday, soaked up a little bit of it, but if you look carefully, you can see just how wet that really is. So basically we're going to start our line over here. We're going to put a catch basin there, gravel perforated pipe, styrofoam peanuts, and bring that actually over to a sump pit over here because it's kind of uphill from here out to the sidewalk. The sump pump's going to lift it up and send it all the way out to the sidewalk. This is something the homeowner could do themselves. Really a pretty straightforward job. Probably two things that are hard: removing the soil. We're going to haul that soil away, and then also out front here there is all of these utility lines. You can see they all come in right here, and they're all right here, and we have to dig through those. Okay, so we've got the discharge. This is 1.5 inch pipe coming down through here. It's going to run out to the street. That's going to come around to the corner. Sump pump will sit back here, right back here. Excuse me. And here is our French drain, our gravel drain. We're down there pretty deep. This line's going to run all the way up, to the end of that PVC right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tee it into the sump pump, which we're going to set right here. And again, that pump's going to lift it up and send it all the way out to the sidewalk. Okay, so we've got our discharge line out to the sidewalk. We're all the way out here. We're going to put a pop-up right here. That'll take care of all of this water that we're collecting here in the back. Basically, we've got the sump pump line is going to come in, T into or Y into a downspout, future downspout go right here. You can see all of these are sprinkler irrigation lines, so we have to be really careful. We've got telephone and we've got cable over there as well. So we just need to connect this last little bit of the trench. This is going to be our PVC discharge running down through here. And you can see we've already started to collect water. If you can see that, you can see already that trench is starting to fill up with water pretty quick. We've got some of the easy flow installed. We'll put a couple of catch basins. The line will actually tee right over here to the corner of the house where the sump pit will go in. We're just getting ready to dig that sump pit right here. Okay, so we've got our 1.5 inch PVC discharge laid. We're just about ready to hook all that together. You can see how that sets up. You know, if you have a sprinkler head or a line, remember that this discharge is only about 6 inches deep. So it doesn't really matter. Just be careful as you dig around them. And you can't really bend this pipe, but it does real well to discharge that sump pump. And again, you can see the water starting to really accumulate just within a matter of minutes. This is so much groundwater, and it's just the groundwater, the table of water has risen up, and this yard's so saturated, as well as the neighbors behind that fence. So this should really put a big dent in that. Remember, you'll never beat Mother Nature, and here's our sump pit. Pretty hard to see with the sunshine here, but there's our sump pit. It's going to sit right there. We'll put our pump in there. This is an interesting thing that you'll find as you dig. Can you see the water right here? See how muddy this is? Okay, but below this point, it's nice and dry. Well, relatively speaking. And basically, this is what's called the hard pan. And water gets trapped between here and the surface. It has no place to go. And I can see it really pooling up. I mean, it's really coming in here. And basically, that's what that drain that goes across over to the French drain, the gravel drain, is going to pick up. That water floods into the system, floods up through the bottom of the pipe, into the holes of the perforation, through the peanuts, through the gravel, into the pipe, and comes over to the sump pit. Sump pump lifts it up and pumps it out. Okay, so we're ready to set up the sump pump, the sump basin. Basically, we're just going to cut off this nipple. This will be for the downspout drain. Then we're going to drill a 4-inch hole right here. You can see that, a 4-inch hole for the French drain. And now we're set. We're ready to go ahead and install. So now we're going to drill the discharge, which is going to go about right here, I hope. So that hole was a 2-inch hole saw. You can see it fits perfectly for the 1.5 inch. And what we're going to do is we're going to plumb. We're going to put a 90 on here, and we're just going to go straight into the sump pit, and then we'll hook up the pump from there. So we got our perforated pipe. This is perforated, slotted. You can see we're going to wrap the gravel and the pipe with the fabric, and this is going to lead over to the sump pit, where the pump's going to lift it up and take it out. So when you put this together, make sure you wrap your gravel as well as the pipe. Okay, so we've got our gravel down. Now we're laying some more fabric over top of it. We see our catch basin here. This catch basin's a little low, but I'm going to leave it there so it really helps pick up some of this water. Now we're just ready to backfill, and we're almost done here today. So you can see we've wrapped the gravel and the pipe. Now we can fold this over and we can put some soil back on top of it. Okay, so out here at the sidewalk, we're going to go ahead and install our pop-up, and we're going to go from the 4-inch corrugated, which is going to be this fitting right here. Trying to do it with one hand here. Snaps in place. Then we've got our pop-up. You know it's a pop-up because it's got a little hole in the bottom of it right there. Slides into that fitting. Then you put your pop-up discharge and you're ready to cover it up. It's really that simple. Now we'll backfill this line and cover it. Okay, so we've got this completed here for today. Basically what we've done is we've installed a French drain, gravel, perforated pipe. We've also used the Easy Flow, which is a styrofoam peanuts. We've used both parts of that, starting with the catch basin. This is all gravel perforated pipe. You can see another catch basin, and you can see it's really muddy here. You can see basically all this water is going to get collected. We have a lateral that runs over to the sump pump. Installed the sump pit, pump, downspout drain for future. They're going to hook up some new gutters, bring that down, they'll hook right in. That comes into the pump. The pump lifts it up and sends it all the way out to the pop-up at the sidewalk. We have a couple more connections to make here. We'll do these in the morning. We need to connect our 1.5 inch discharge to the gravity drain. This goes downhill dramatically from here and on out where it's going to discharge right here at the pop-up. And right here at the end of the job, it started to rain. We get these afternoon showers. Take a look at how well this system works. So again, this is a really great job for a homeowner, something they could easily do themselves, save a few $1,000s at the least. Materials on this job, they add up quick because we put in a sump pump in the basin, and also we use some of that Easy Flow. Easy Flow is not cheap. Gravel, pipe, probably about $600, maybe $700 worth of material. However, you could still save a few thousand if you do it yourself. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drainage, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.